Hi, here's a tutorial now for the Beatles' Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, and The End, which is those three half tunes, if you like, which will segue into each other at the end of the Abbey Road album. Obviously, I've got to try and jam a fair bit into this video, so I'm not going to repeat myself too many times in this one. You might have to watch it a couple of times, but I'm just going to go through the chords for each part just once and just show you what they are. Okay, so we'll start with Golden Slumbers. It starts on an A minor 7. Okay, once there was a way, A minor 7, to get back home. And we're going to come up here on the second and third string. We're going to do a couple of little chords here. Second string on the 6th fret and third string on the 7th fret. I'm going to strum from the 4th string down. Okay. Slide it up 2 frets, same shape. Then up to the 10th fret, second string and third string both fretted on the 10th fret. And back down to that one again, and back to that one again. So you get okay. Now down to G7. Once there was a way to get back home. C, sleep. Now we're playing a B over the C now, so we're going to run down the 5th string down to an A minor. So, sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. Now that's a D minor 9 or D9, I think it is, which is just A minor releasing the 4th string basically. Okay. Back to G7. I will sing a lullaby. What I like to do though on that G7 is just run up the 2nd string from the first fret to the 3rd fret. I will sing a lullaby. Back to G7. Back to C. Okay, next part of the verse is the golden slumbers. C to F. Fill your eyes, back to C, and again, smiles awake you when you rise. The same little rundown now from to the A minor to the D9, and again that little run on the G7. I will sing a lullaby, C, and then you repeat that. Repeat the first verse again before you're coming into Carry That Weight, which is just going from C to G. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight for a long time. Again. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight down again to the A minor from the C to I never give you my. I'm going to an A minor 7 now. I never give you my pill. That D minor 9 again. No. D minor. So pillow. D minor. D9 to D minor. G7. I only send you my invitation. You could just go to a C, but if you add your pinky onto the 4th string on the 3rd fret, invitation, I think you get a C sus4. Optional, but if you want to put it in, it does sound nice. Invitation, and in the middle, F, or an F major 7, doesn't really matter, and in the middle of a D minor, celebrations, E7, I break down, and A minor 7 again. G7 before leading into another chorus of boy. I won't go through all that again. And when you're coming out of the boy, you're going to carry that weight for a long time. The second time, it finishes on an A7, so it's A7, right? And then it comes into a that oh yeah, oh, sorry, oh yeah, all right. Just had to remember the chords. A to D, B, E. So oh yeah, all right. A. Are you gonna be in my dreams? Okay, that's where that horrible E flat diminished chord comes in. I hate this chord, but you got to bar, well, I find it easier to bar the top 4 strings on the first fret and then bring your fingers, 3rd and 4th fingers onto the 3rd string on the 2nd fret and the 1st string on the 2nd fret. So do that and then just bar across those 4. So you're effectively playing open, open, although you're not going to strum the E. So open A, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if you can manage to play it that way, good luck to you. I can't get to that shape so fast, but anyway, that's the chord. E flat diminished, I think it is. Tonight, back to the A. So A, D, B, E, E, E flat diminished to A. Then you've got a kind of a drum solo now before you're coming into the end. So oh yeah, all right. Are you gonna be in my dreams tonight? Right? And then after the drum solo's finished, we've got the love you, which is A7 to D7, just repeating A7 to D7. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. So you do that for as long as you need to, until you get to the and in the end, when we come up now for a nice A major sort of chord up here on the 5th. Starting from the 5th fret, on the 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 6th fret, and 4th string, 7th fret. Strumming from the 5th string down. And in the end, slide it down 2 frets to make a G major. G major, or is it G major 7? I don't know. That's the chord. Love you take is equal. Slide it down another 2 now for the F major 7. Is equal to. So and in the end, love you take is equal to love. So on D minor now, I like to then release the 1st, play the 3rd on the 2nd, play the 3rd fret 2nd string, 1st fret 2nd string before strumming into a G7. So, sorry, G7. You make C to D, C minor 7, I think it is. F. C. Alright, so that's all the chords for all of those parts, I think. The way I play it, I don't know if it's 100% right, or if it's 90% right, good enough, eh? So I'm sorry I rushed right through that. I was just conscious of the time constraints, but that's a great song to play, or great 3 songs to play. I love that one, especially that end, those lovely major chords. Anyway, I've done it finally after many requests.